Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to be going over 25 good teen boy gift ideas for this 2025 Christmas. You guys really enjoyed last video, so I decided I'd come back, give you 25 more. This time it's going to be a little bit organized, and we're going to have 5 different categories with 5 different gift ideas for each category. Without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. The first category we're going to be talking about today is some sneakers for you. This is the Nike AF1 Low. Now you can get this in a plain white or a plain black. That is the two I would recommend going for. Retail price is around $115. I'm sure you can find a way to get these for cheaper if you wanted to, but those are the two. This is the first sneaker I would recommend. The second sneaker I have for you guys today is the Nike Air Max 95 black, white, and silver one. Now this one is, you're going to have to get this off of StockX or Go or a third-party website. I don't think you can get these in store anymore, but this is a great sneaker to have in your rotation. It's a nice clean sneaker. It's very neutral. You can wear it with almost anything, and these shoes are really comfortable, and this is something I would definitely recommend picking up if you're trying to get into sneakers or just have a nice everyday shoe. This is the shoe I would go for. The next sneaker I have for you guys is the ASICS Gel-1130. Now these sneakers go for around $100. There's a ton of really nice colorways you can get of this. It's a really comfortable shoe. They're very popular. And if you're just looking for a nice new shoe going into 2026, this is something I would recommend getting. The next sneaker on our list is one that was actually very popular back in, I think it was 2022, and it is the New Balance 2002R Protection Pack. Now these are right around that 115 to 200 range, but this sneaker is really cool. You don't see a whole lot of people wearing it. They're just some nice bland colorways, but the sneaker itself looks really nice. I'm sure I'll have some pictures up on screen. There's so many different colorways. There's blue, there's black, there's gray. Overall, just super nice sneaker. I have a pair of the 2002Rs, super comfortable. I've had them for years, and the quality is just amazing. I would definitely recommend picking these up. And for our last sneaker, for the sneaker section of the video, we have the Adidas Samba, but not just like the Adidas Samba. I have the Adidas Samba Bapes. Now for you, those of you that are unfamiliar, Bape is a big time streetwear brand, and they collaborated with Adidas to make the Samba. It's literally the basic Adidas Samba, just a little bit different. It doesn't just have the 3 stripes, it has the Bape star. It's really cool. I didn't even know these existed until I did a little bit of research for this video, but this is a pair of sneakers I might consider picking up just because of how fire these are. For the next category of the video, it is some room decor, and for the very first thing that we have, it is this dresser organizer. This thing is really sweet. It's around $25 on Amazon. I'm definitely recommend picking this up. If you're going to college soon, it's going to be really nice as a place for there's a little drawer for your cologne, some sunglasses or your just regular glasses, some jewelry, a watch, everything you kind of need in one little section that you don't have to have super spread out. It's going to keep it really nice and organized, and it's just something you can put on your dresser. Next up, for about $16, you can get these Off-White inspired pillows. Definitely consider picking this up if you're into, if you're a hype beast or you're into the Off-White brand. Next up, we have an 8-ball rug. Now this rug is really sweet. Of course, this is not an actual Stussy rug, but that is what it's supposed to be imitating, and it's just $20. So if you need a nice little rug for your room or just somewhere in your apartment, I would definitely recommend getting this. And next up on the list, we have this Valet Tray. This is just a nice cool little tray you can put for your keys and maybe some rings or just some other miscellaneous item. And I think this is right around that $15 to $20 range. It's a really good deal. I definitely recommend picking this up. And rounding out the room decor, we have the Lego Speed Champions Lamborghini. And this is just something if you're into cars and you're into Legos, it's really gonna look really nice in your teens, in your bedroom if you're a teen or a young adult. Next up, we have this Abercrombie Popover hoodie. This is a really nice thick hoodie. I know in my last video I gave you a hoodie recommendation from Amazon, but if you want something a little bit more pricey, a little bit better quality, I would definitely recommend picking this one up from Abercrombie. It's going to be $60, but there's so many different designs and so many different good colorways. I would definitely recommend picking it up. The next thing we have for hoodies and tops, it is this Boxy zip-up hoodie from Hollister. I know Hollister gets a bad rep in the fashion community over on TikTok, but that's just an overall toxic community in itself. These hoodies are good quality, they're good for your price, and I would definitely recommend picking these up. For the next spot of this section, we're moving back to Abercrombie for these NFL like quarter zip pullover things. There's not every team has one, but most of the teams do. These are going to be really these are going to be pushing it a little bit. They're at the $100 mark per zip up, but you know, they're really sweet. If you're a big NFL fan, I would definitely recommend picking this up. Now for this one, we're going to Old Navy, and this is these barn jacket, that's what they're called, but they're really just the Carhartt Detroit jackets in different form. I actually have this one. I have the green one. It's super nice, super comfortable, great quality. It's gonna be a little pricey. Right now they're on sale for like $40 at the time of making this video, but you know, usually they're right around that $80 mark. I would definitely get these if you're looking for that, if you're looking for an alternative for the Detroit Carhartt jacket. And rounding out this section, we have the 1990 World Cup track jacket from Hollister. These jackets are sweet. I can definitely see a lot of these people on TikTok, Instagram, you know, the fashion community on social media is definitely going to pick these up sooner rather than later. So they're probably going to sell it really quickly. They're right around I think they are $70. So that's a little pricey, but they look sweet. The quality is going to be good. It's Hollister, and it's just going to be an overall great Christmas gift for if somebody and whoever you're shopping for enjoys soccer. The next section of the video is electronics. This one's going to be $25. It's a charging station. It has a place where you can charge your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPods all in one spot. It's going to look super neat on your desk, and instead of having so many different cords, you can have one cord and get everything charged at once. I personally have this, and it's super nice and convenient. Next up on the list might be a little bit surprising to you guys, but I'm going to recommend getting some corded Apple headphones. Corded headphones are just really cool. I see cool people doing them, people that are into fashion, like all the fashion creators are wearing them again, and just overall it's a vibe, and it's cheap. You know, you can get 2 sets of them for $20 off of Amazon. It's just something I'd recommend picking up. This next one is just a little bit unique. If you're like me, you always lose your wallet. So I found this, like, it's an AirTag, and it's in the form of a card. So it's a tracking device. It works just like an AirTag, but it's a card. So it slides right into your wallet. And this is something I'd recommend picking up. It would be a great stocking stuffer. Next one is the Vivitar digital camera, aka the TikTok shop camera. $40, so it's a little bit pricey, but for everything it works, it does its job. You can edit these pictures. I personally use this camera quite often. You can go see on my Instagram if you want to, but if someone that's kind of in that photography, kind of on the edge of not wanting to buy a $200 camera but likes taking the digital look, I would recommend picking this up. And rounding out the video, we have the Magsafe portable charger. It just sticks on the back of your phone. It's not all clunky and inconvenient. It's the most convenient charger on the planet, and is something I'd recommend picking up for Christmas gift in 2025. That's all I have for you guys in today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like these. I'm pumping out content. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. If you want to see more of my content, go check me out on TikTok and Instagram. And that's all I have for you guys. Peace.